Hi folks, and welcome back to our glorious Empire of Argentina in this playthrough. We hit a bit of a stumbling block last time with some unexpected failures in the naval department. We're going to fix that today. I have a cunning plan, trust me, and let's see what happens when we invade Colombia, because what could possibly go wrong? But first, I have some thank yous to say. So as always, I often make loads of mistakes. I'd like to say a big thank you to OP123, who spotted that in the Marines, I had put some motorized heavy weapons company in here. I switched that over to just the regular heavy weapons because no point putting motorized in. They're only going to go as fast as the Marines can march. So thank you for that. I'd clicked on the wrong one by accident. And also to DeLorean, because there's a button that I've not really looked at before. I don't know if this has been on the whole damn time. But if we go to trade, apparently if we click this, it will set the number of factories that we trade for steel, in this case, to the exact number that we need, and I don't have to guess and calculate and all the rest, which is very useful when you're making an additional trade with a nation that you already have. So thank you for that. Has this always been here? My God, if it has, then I must be blind. It just goes to show, though, that you can play a game for, in my case here, 1,100 hours plus, and still not know all there is to know about it. So thanks, guys. I appreciate stuff like that, so keep them coming. Anyway, I mentioned about putting this right. So we're going to have one more stab at the Marines when they get fully trained. But to give them a bit of a hand, we're going to give them... Actually, let's go in here and go to the Special Forces. We're going to go for Elite or Expanded. This gives us soft attack organization. That gives us breakthrough, soft attack, defense, hot acclimatization and cold acclimatization. Does anyone ever really care about those? And we'll get 4% more capacity. What does this give us? That gives us much more... No, sorry, 4%. It doesn't give us much more capacity, actually. It gives us a bit. Do you know what? I'm going to go for Elite. I don't think we need any more than that. Actually, this is different. This is different to what I've looked at before. Ooh, this is all new. Okay, right. So I didn't expect this. I was expecting to come in and see the Marines and the Rangers and the Mountaineers and all that. That's not the case. Expeditionary units. Is this the one that's going to give us... Oh, Marine Commandos. Oh, God. I should have read up on this. Right, so this is new then. Naval Invasion Plan Capacity. That's also useful. Marine Special Forces Capped Contribution. Marines Unit Design Costs. I don't really care for the jungle stuff. We're kind of past the jungle need now. Do we get anything? All Marines amphibious units. Do we get much in the way of amphibious landing vehicles? Are cheaper. Okay, well that's good. And what does this one give us? Maybe we can get both, because I don't think I'll be using any of the other stuff. Line artillery and sport artillery. No, that doesn't matter. Marines, soft attack and organization. Is there anything for them at the bottom? Stuff for pioneers. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's pioneers, there's amphibious stuff, but that's for them. Oh, God, I don't know. Let's put that on. It sounds good. Can we do the other one? Requires extra special forces branch specialization. Okay, well, we're going for it, because... That's caught me out. I really wasn't expecting that. I was expecting the old screen. I guess must be the first time I've looked at that. Did that come in with some DLC or other, or was it just part of the game's update? I guess we didn't need Marines when we played Albania, eh? So the plan is, anyway, to get the Marines fully trained up. We're going to send them in. If that doesn't work, Turkey joins the Allies. Things are escalating. If that doesn't work, then we're going to do a massive naval invasion once we've got it researched. Let's go for another one of those. And then we'll go the Marines in, but we're also going to invade the other parts of whichever island we go after, so that we draw the enemy units away so they can't reinforce the invasion point. That is the cunning plan. Of course, I was expecting just to pump all that naval experience straight in, but I guess they've made the Special Forces branches work like the rest of the doctrines now, which kind of makes sense, to be honest. Let's go for you. This is what we wanted. We absolutely wanted this. We want you just to go up here. We've got 72%. I'm going to go trying to get the Intel network. I want to see if we can get this any higher than 72%. And then we just switch it to quiet, and we get the other two working on a collaboration government there. It is going up. So if one of these guys gets captured, we should be okay. Okay, we've got these guys up to 87%. So we're going to switch this and put them on a quiet intel network in Washington. And what that does, it maintains it. And your other two guys, spare ones there, they go away. So we want to... Here we go. Here's the menu. I haven't done this for a while. Prepare a collaboration government with the US. Stick our... Oh, God. I need to put the right two spies in this, otherwise I'm going to mess this up. That one and that one. They're good. And, yeah, automatically repeat. I don't know whether it does. Commence when ready. Tick all the boxes. It's going to cost us some materials. Prepare. I'm going to see if that does automatically repeat. I'm not certain that it does. And in other great news, we've now got the Marines ready. So I'm going to tick activate. If this doesn't go in, if 6 divisions of trained Marines don't go in with naval support and all the rest of it, then we're going to have to do something a bit more drastic. Get amphibious tanks, or maybe create some medium bombers for the range so they can support the air attack and all the rest of those cool things that we kind of need. We're in 1943 now, so I guess we should do whatever it takes to get the industry up going a little bit further. All right, fellas, we're about to go in. The Marines are in position, and they're going in, and we've got an 8... Oh, they've got no reserves. But they still have quite high... They're in! Oh, my word, they are in. God, I looked at the wrong thing then. I thought we were absolutely screwed. Right, brilliant. Did we get a port in there? We didn't. So this tactic now relies on us being able to batter our way inland. Let's see if we did it. We're going into Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince, now it's pronounced. Did we get in? We got in. Guys, we are in. Let's just take that position. They're going to reinforce it. We're going to get hammered by all sorts of stuff. We should be okay, though. Our guys are better than them. Okay, so the tactic worked. Just train the guys up. Do we have a spare army? Everyone's kind of there longing to... Do you know what? Do we even need a spare army? I've got so many cool Marines here. I think we can do this with just the Marines. There we go. Haiti has surrendered. My God, they were a tough nut to crack. But we got them. We got them. Oh, we've also got women in aviation. We'll come to that in a moment. We will select all and submit demands. And we will select all and submit demands. We're going to get some more Navy here. Confirm and exit. Okay, brilliant. So our Marine guys, do you know what? You are going to get a medal for that, because this is what socialist governments do. Hero of the Revolution. Yeah. They earned it, I think. So I'm going to use the Marines because they're here. Just to go on there. They've already got that. Excellent. So let's get this drawn in. Try not to play with this screen in front of me. That's okay. Now we can turn that one off. And that one off. This one that we need to actually pay attention to. So I'm looking around in here. The only good thing I've really seen that I think, oh, I must have, is this. Revise the Rocker-Runciman Treaty. Basically, I think we tell the UK, nope, get your hands off our beef. And basically replace the current... What is the current treaty? It should say in here. What is the Rocker-Runciman Treaty? It's got to be one of these early ones here. So this costs us... Oh, this is bad. Resources to market. Trade laws costs. Civilian... Apart from civilian factory, everything else is bad. So this actually replaces all that with this new one. So the consumer goods factories is down by 20%. Resources to market is minus 10%. Trade laws and economy laws are cheaper. And we get the construction speed. And we also get... division attrition, supply consumption, and even more consumer goods factories bonus. So yes, please. That sounds like a good one. We will actually take then. That's one of the very unique things about what we've got here with Argentina. Oh, they're attacking us. Hopefully not successfully here. Nope, we've got the hand on them there. Excellent. The hand of God. I'm just going to leave one guy behind, and I'm just going to go charging in there because I suspect the enemy are quite weak. Let's trigger the attack, see what other bonuses we can get. Oh, that's suddenly got replenished, which wasn't expected. Right, Santo Domingo. We've got no divisions on this. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, what? Pardon? Put you on there. 6 divisions. I don't know how that happened. Now we're going to waste our Marine Corps, suicidally attacking. I don't think these orders are drawn properly. We've got a thing saying no divisions on that front line. It's okay, there's 6 divisions on this one. Wow, these little bastards are fighting like the devil. For some reason, they don't want to become part of our glorious empire. What's that all about? What's that all about? We're going to wait for one invasion to be complete because we may end up at war with the US from the next one. So let's take this as chilled as possible. You guys are moving in there, aren't you? Yeah, we've got him now. Okay, we're good. We've got him now. What I will take is our garrison force here. And I'll just make sure that you guys are occupying all the new ports that we've just taken over. This is fantastic. We get some radar bunged on there. We get the airfield built up. I mean, I'm saying as if we've already got this all completed. But, of course, it's not so simple. There's 8 divisions. Oh, we got them. Bang. They just went pop. And we march in. And why isn't the war over? Oh, there it is. That's okay. I was a bit worried that I may have missed a... Submit demands. Ah, select all. Submit demands. Confirm and exit. Brilliant. Now, I want to see, can we... Yeah, we can actually integrate all these. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Because we had the points. I'm sure there's more important places to integrate, but I will take that. And we've got 2 more lots of Marines, which are actually kind of redundant now. But that's absolutely fine. Well, we got him, guys. We got him. So it was a tough fight for a minute. Let's put you guys on training wherever you are. There's nothing in training now. We have 1 million men in reserve. We can't have that then. So that is such a waste. Let's train. Our infantry divisions are pretty much set, as long as I haven't put motorized anything in there. They should be okay. I can make the combat width a bit more. Ooh, that wouldn't be a terrible idea, would it? Let's make the combat width a little bit more here. Go on, combat width of 30.6. I think even more could be better. I'll do that for now. That's pretty decent. And let's have another army worth of those. There's going to be... Yeah, low manpower. It's not going to be an issue for us. Look at this. Look at this. This is immense. Never have too many armies. Alright, now for the fun bit. We've got that out the way. Oh, let me just do what I actually intended to do on there. Let's put radar, because I kind of want to control this. And I want to max this out. And we're going to want airfields, which are already... Actually, we've got room for 1,000 aircraft on both of those. Hell no. We ain't... we don't need to do that. Oh, close air support. They were helping the Marines. That's pretty cool. Basic naval bomber. Actually, let's put 2 lots in there. And we'll just get those guys up and training. You know what? Let's stand you down. Do we want to stand them down? Ah, screw it. I'll get new ones in there. Should probably... Let's put some new guys in. We kind of want new ones to get some in training. Look at this. How many can I fit in here? That'll do. This is excellent. So cross those off. In training. Beautiful. Let's make sure that we're actually spending all our points properly. Although, I don't see that there's anything to do with those, so that's fine. Special Forces is working its way down. The Naval Doctrine has got all its stuff going on. And the Land Doctrine... Oh, one thing I did, actually. Once we reassessed the steel and resources, I did it just before I started recording. I've also put into operation the building of some destroyers, because we're going to need a lot of those to control everywhere. Right, now this is the one that has me slightly concerned. Where we've got improving relations, diplomatic envoys, and we've got the Monroe Doctrine, which is the one thing that might be a problem here. But you know what? Oh, God, what's happened? Oh, it's not mine. I thought that was one of my units in massive attrition. Let's go for it. It's time to declare war and take Colombia. And yeah, we just don't care anymore. Send the boys in. Oh, that's the wrong one. I beg your pardon. Stop. Hey, we've got the landing craft ones if you want to do any big naval invasions. I don't think we do now, but I kind of do. Actually, let's get this going because we're always behind with economy. I kind of do want to get more of a navy built up. Right, I think we can put that on 5 times speed, and I think we can just probably walk in most of these places. And it'd be ever so sweet if we manage to get these guys all knocked out before the US decides they want any part of this. I don't think they do. So that's good news. You'll notice, however, that Panama is next. And I'm pretty certain... Oh, I don't know. We might be able to get Panama. I'm not feeling overly confident about the next step, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, shit. What happened here? Some mix-up, and it looks like some of Colombia's advanced beyond us. Let's put the armies back on. Yeah, I thought that might have happened. Right, let's take half of those guys and go in there. And you guys can come in there. We'll stop that in its tracks, I think. Yeah, we'll capture all them. I must have left a little bit unguarded. Right, we've got Marines too, which I'm sure will come in useful. At this point, we can say... I could say our industry is done, but it's kind of not because we need the excavation. That's something that we're still lagging behind on, unfortunately. Right then, how goes the war in Colombia? We have yet to meet an enemy that can really hold us in check. And I must admit, for a while, it was these guys. It was these guys. I think Japan's doing well. Should we go take a look? How's Japan doing in the war? I think this becomes a Japanese puppet, right? Yeah, it's part of the thing. Fighting away against China. This looks like it's broken away. Yeah, so that part of the Philippines is in with the Allies. I don't know. Japan's not making much progress here. Well, I mean, I am going to end up at war with the United States and the Allies pretty damn quickly. Yeah, that's the issue. Mexico's going to be the stopping point. I can naval invade these places, by the way. We do have war declaration claims on these, so we can take those. Excellent. We've revised that silly trade treaty, and now we are much better off. This one, by the way, it gives us industrial research speed, which is... Oh, it's an advisor, so I don't know that is necessarily all that amazing. And I think we are going to... That is much better stuff we can get down here. We get air range, agility, air defense, which is all quite useful. Reduction of air doctrine cost. We have so much of that. It doesn't. It's not even funny. It's not. I should probably have gone for army support and gone for that actually, instead of the naval support. I was thinking about this for worried about the Caribbean. It's probably a wasted opportunity. We could go down the naval tree. Do you know what? I'm kind of tempted to have a look into this. Oh, there's still lots of army stuff that we haven't done. Let's. What do we get? Immigration wave. We get civilian factories, consumer goods, which go down again. Argentina metropolis. Recruitable population factor, stability and research. Oh, research speed. Hell yes. Let's go down there. I'll take research speed. Definitely. We haven't actually won this war yet, so perhaps I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself over here. Come on, guys. Move on in. I haven't even bothered to put my navy out on this one. That's perhaps a wasted opportunity. Right. Well, oh, I've not drawn any orders. That's crazy of me. Come on, let's draw you guys in. Oh, can we not just go in there? I don't know that I want to go straight across that river, but we've got the night vision. We will take the improved. Oh, that's. Oh, no, we're in January 44 now. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take some of that. Chinese Soviet Republic has capitulated. Oh, good for them. Nice, we got it. Okay. So, another one down. Select all, submit demands. Take the Navy, select all, submit demands. Great news. And so far, no one has stood in our way. So, let's take stock of our new... Holy shit, our new Navy. Who's with that? That's massive. Let's just combine all these together. Looks like we will have all those lovely forces that we wanted after all. And these are our own good old homemade basic destroyers, which are indeed basic. I think we can fairly safely say. I'll put them in there. I'll split them up. We will maybe form some templates to keep all this stuff the right size. And we'll put those guys onto training. Brilliant. We're not at war at the moment, so this is perfect. Let's put you onto training. And then we've gathered a navy with barely having to build anything. So this is the nice way to do it. Okay, just tidied up and done a little bit of maintenance there. So what we've got next is... I don't want to go directly to war with Panama, because I'm pretty sure that'll bring me to war with the Allies. So if we can just postpone this a little bit until the madness dies down... We're actually going to go to war with Nicaragua over here. They're not diplomatic. They do have the Monroe Doctrine. I'm hoping that's not going to upset America. This gives us a nice base in here, by the way. And then we can go south when the time comes, and then we can attack north as well. So all that's good. We're preparing our armies. Oh, and one other cool thing. I noticed that this chap, we can put him in an officer corps role and as artillery specialist, which is going to help our artillery attack and defense quite a bit. So I think this absolutely makes sense. Let's put him in here. An artillery specialist. Yes, please. That is that him? Have I got the right... That's not his name. Hang on. Something's gone a little bit strange with this, right? No, that is him. Okay. The reason it's bothering me is because it's not the right picture, but it's fine. We get the bonus. That's cool. Now, we can't put... This guy would make a pretty good infantry commander, but we can't put him in there, as infantry specialist, rather, because I've currently got him as a role up here, which does give us recruitable population of 10%, which we will, I think, eventually be able to do away with when I upgrade my conscription, because we're only at limited. We can go here, and then that will overrule that. That'll work. However, I think these are bugged because this guy should also be capable of being put in as an infantry specialist, and it's not allowing us to, because it says he's already an advisor, and he isn't already an advisor. So I don't quite know what's going on there. I think something's not right, or maybe I've overlooked. Let me know in the comments. Let's move on some time now. So we're just planning a naval invasion. Now, Marines... Let's get these guys in position as fast as possible. There's two... Oh, these lot deserve a medal, don't they? We do. Absolutely. Hero of the Revolution. Absolutely, they are heroes of the Revolution. This was quite the fight to get in here, so I'm kind of glad we did it now. Bulgaria's doing war in Bulgaria. Good. Good. Let them have their fun. They can go have their fun. Oh, let me just see what's going on with the collaboration government. It's in progress. That's absolutely fine. We'll just leave that ticking off. Economic reactivation. Does that give us anything directly? Civilian factory construction speed. Okay, so no. Immigration wave. It's really for this down here, where I want the recruitable population and the research speed. So it's going to come to us in time. Nice. This is working away quite well. It's got 113 days left. We just keep that going. And then that's going to be our ticket to knocking out the US. You guys might have noticed I've got spare military factories and dockyards. The trouble is that we don't really have the resources for this, and we're really struggling. Especially with aluminium. No one's giving it to us. I can get some from Free France, who will actually trade. Let's tick that box, because we can. I'm going to need factories for this. a lot of these trades are going to cancel, and damn sharpish, when the Allies finally go to war with us. So let's enjoy them while we can. Okay, trade with Free France was terminated due to the low trade influence. Yeah, that didn't last very long, did it? That's not a surprise. We should also just check our rail. Oh god, the railroads need linking up. We put these at max because we've got. I mean, we're still building these. Good god, we're still building them, but at least we have this fairly prepared. Let's link up that port and that port and make sure that's linked. Is that actually? Does that not count as a depot? Why does that count as a depot? Is there a reason that that doesn't? Oh, can you not go over there? It can't go over there. That's interesting. So I guess can we come from here? We can come that way. Ah, right. Okay, so that's that. I guess it's too big a river. We don't have the bridge building capabilities. In that case, then I feel like we need to link that up with something else. See if that does the trick. This is going to be a central hub here. Awesome design right there. What I'm really interested in is, can we get... We can get more coal out of that place, so we'll do that. And these things are really good for building a stack of resources, if we've got the infrastructure. Like, we get a ton of oil out of those. But we're good for oil at the moment, so there's nothing exciting there. We need these. The trouble is, we can't integrate them once we capture them until the Allies are beaten. But we will get some aluminium from there. Sweden requests a trade of ball bearings. Absolutely, that's one of the best deals we can take. We'll definitely have that. Alright, it is time already to go to war with Nicaragua, because as we can see, this is ready to activate. I feel like I may have forgotten something here, but let's do it. We do like our silly conquests. And let's just turn this down to 4 times speed so this doesn't go too far away. So far, America isn't really getting involved in this, which is good. I wasn't sure how it might work. Oh, nice. We are doing destroyers, aren't we? Let's see what we can get out of this. And machine. Oh, everything is all at once. Come on, give me a time to enjoy the game. The invasion's going off, so we should be checking out this. We've got the naval shore bombardment, which is excellent. This is... How much is it giving us, by the way? We on pause? Yes, we are. Yeah, my Marines are seriously packing now. So we've got them trained. We've got them built up. We need the Marines to go in. They're going to go in that way, aren't they? Yes, they are. Because this is impenetrable. It's alright. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem for us. So let's just put it up to 10 times speed. Or maximum speed, as we should probably call it. And it's nearly over. Oh, we'll take that one. Is that our economy? Is economy done for now? Wonderful. Where are we with everything else? We're in 1944. We're about to go off on some insane invasion. Oh, we should probably do a lot of these things. Trains, actually, we're often short of trains. We've got loads of trucks in stockpile. Oh, we do have trains. Trains have improved the situation. That's good. I mean, engineers, all these things would help us at this point. How are we off for artillery? Oh, we can definitely get some better artillery. That would be super, super wise. Let's the Navy. The Navy's going to wait. I was thinking of naval invading the US, but I don't think that's going to be a thing now. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Who knows? We're not there yet. So take all Nicaragua. Select. You can spot the pattern with this, right, guys? You can see what we do every time. Confirm and exit. Okay. We've got it. And then we want an army in there, because then, well, we can just crack on and start invading. So, let's bring over the Green Force. Let's put all of you on there. Going this way. And actually, we only want half. Half's all we need for this trick. Or is it? We might need more up there. Maybe we'll just do one at a time, though, eh? I'm I am secretly confident we can actually smash these guys. And then make sure our Garrison division is defending this. It says minimum divisions 35. I find that hard to believe somehow. Have I put those in? I haven't put these in. I know we're only doing ports, but I'm sure it said more than that earlier. Interesting. Alright, so who should we go next? Honduras? Or whoever these fine folks are. Costa Rica. I have a feeling that might be closely tied to America. What do you think, guys? Who should we go for?